Welcome to another edition of Dad's Divorce Live. I'm Matt Allen, editor of DadsDivorce.com. April is Parental Alienation Awareness Month, and Monday, April 25th, is the 6th annual Parental Alienation Awareness Day, designed to spread the word about this form of child abuse. One of those leading the efforts is Jill Egizii, who is an author and president of the Parental Alienation Awareness Organization. And today we're going to talk about the Awareness Day and what is currently being done to address the issue of parental alienation. Now, you can find out more information by visiting the website paawareness.org. Jill, thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Now, first off, I know parental alienation hits close to home for you since you have 4 children who are experiencing alienation. So is that what got you involved, or had you even heard of parental alienation before you went through this experience?
Well, no, Matt, and I find that the story is very similar every time that I talk to an alienated parent. You don't know what's happening to you, and you use the great internet to Google the behavior, and the words parental alienation came up when I was doing just that. And so parental alienation it was something that I was sort of glad that there was a name for, but when you look into all of the aspects of it, you realize that this is just something horrible, not only for the target parent, but more importantly for the children.
You're right. You bring up, some of the symptoms of parental alienation, if they're so mild, they're pretty unrecognizable, and that's probably one of the reasons behind having this Awareness Month and then the actual Monday, April 25th, the Awareness Day. So could you tell us what exactly is going on Monday, April 25th? Are there events in cities? How can people get involved?
Well, I sure will, and I'm so excited about this. Is the 6th annual, as you mentioned, and it's really called the Bubbles of Love campaign. And what we're doing all around the world at noon in everyone's respective time zone, we're blowing bubbles. And those bubbles represent the love that a child should be able to experience from both parents. So we're all going to be blowing bubbles, and there's events going on everywhere, from Poland to Springfield, Illinois, to Dallas-Fort Worth, in Spain, Canada. Wow. Everywhere people are going to be blowing bubbles. And I'm excited that I have an event right here in Springfield, Illinois. Many mayors and governors across the states and Canada and all around the world have proclaimed that the Parental Alienation Day in their cities or states as an actual proclamation and day. So we're excited about that elected officials are taking responsibility for changing divorce culture and creating awareness.
Wow, that's cool that it's really gone international. It's become a global issue. Have past Parental Alienation Awareness Days gone on in other countries as well, or is this something new?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
We've been an international organization, and this day has really taken off more worldwide than in the States. And so Since I became president, just not so many months ago, I have tried to make it a much bigger organized event here in the United States, and it really is. There's a lady in Texas, in Dallas-Fort Worth, that has done a bang-up job there, and Texas is a big state, but it's really, really filled with alienated people, and they have I've kind of connected the dots, they've all come together, and they've got a great day going on down there.
Now, as mentioned, you're the head of this Parental Alienation Awareness Organization. So in addition to this Awareness Day you're planning, what else is your organization or other organizations similar to you doing to address the issue of parental alienation, be it in the courts or the legislatures? Well,
at PAAO, our mission is solely to create awareness and educate public and professionals about the behaviors, effects, remedies for parental alienation. We don't have a lobbying arm per se. However, I don't want to say that people cannot go out and do what they need to do individually. Obviously, I'm a shared parenting advocate. I serve on the Illinois Family Law Study Committee here in Illinois to change Illinois divorce law. I grew up in a political family. I'm an elected official here in Illinois, so I believe that changing legislation and educating judges is one of the key factors in changing divorce culture and not alleviating completely parental alienation, but certainly dealing with it and helping many children not experience it. So I think that everybody should be an advocate for themselves, for their children, and never be afraid to go and talk to your elected officials. That's why they're there. And if you don't tell them what you're thinking or how you're feeling, they cannot act on it.
Now, finally, I know your awareness efforts don't just take place in April. They go on year-round. You also have a conference coming up in May about parental alienation. So can you give some details on that? Who will be speaking? What will be discussed?
Absolutely. I'm really excited about this, Matt. This is our first in-person, non-webinar conference for PAAO. And it will be in Chicago, as you said, on May 21st, which is a Saturday from 9 to 4. And we've got some great content. It is an all-day conference and a light breakfast provided. Sometimes that gets people there, so I want to say that. But it's going to be Judge Michelle Laurence, who we know is just a terrific family court judge in Chicago. And we have attorney James Pritikin, who just, as you may know, got the Dwayne Wade decision. Dwayne Wade of the Miami Heat, which is a complete custody reversal due to parental alienation. We have Mike Jeffries, who's the author of A Family's Heartbreak, a story about his parental alienation experience. I'm speaking, and then we've got, of course, Dr. Michael Bone from Florida coming to give us insights on parental alienation, and we will also cover many aspects of visitation interference. So if you want to sign up for that, you can go to the PAAwareness.org website, or you can contact me if you're a PAAO member or a CRC Illinois member, Children's Rights Council member. There is a break. It's $50 to come if you're not, $25 if you're PAAO or CRC.
Well, it's an impressive group of speakers, and some we've talked to a couple times before on our show, so I want to wish you best of luck with that conference coming up in May in Chicago, and also on Monday for Parental Alienation Awareness Day.
Thanks, Matt. We really appreciate you covering this, and everybody needs to get out there and blow bubbles on Monday, April 25th at noon.
That was Jill Egizii, the president of the Parental Alienation Awareness Organization. You can learn more about her organization, and Parental Alienation Awareness Day by visiting the website PAAwareness.org. That'll do it for this edition of Dad's Divorce Live. I'm Matt Allen, editor of DadsDivorce.com.